Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I've got another video for you. If you're new to this channel, I'd like to kindly ask you to subscribe and also hit the notification button just so you don't miss any videos that I might upload in the future. So I went to my local TK Maxx and a few other places. I think actually I purchased a few things online as well, but I found a few things that I got for a bargain, and I just thought I'd like to share that with you all. And hopefully if you have a TK Maxx near you, if you wanted to pop in and see if they have the same things available. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to do, and basically just go through a few items that I bought that I'm really loving, or some that I haven't tried all of them. Some I have tried, some I haven't, but yeah, some of them have really good promise, and some I have actually tried and I'm actually really loving them. So they've basically been split into two groups. So there's makeup items and then there's skincare items as well. So first I'm going to go into the makeup items, and so first thing is just affordable makeup. I don't tend to buy high-end makeup at all. The things I do have are things I've had from a few years ago. So in my current situation right now, I buy a lot of affordable makeup, and I find that you probably get a lot more wear out of them as well, and you're probably less precious about them. So the first thing I've actually featured in a few of my videos is this sleek Blush by 3 palette, and I know they're really old, but I got this a couple of months ago, probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago. And I'm really excited about it because there are all colours that I would normally wear. So I've used two, I think I've used two. So I've used this peachy colour here, and it's actually more peach in real life than it looks on camera. And oh, what's it? So yeah, so this peach one here, and then this pink is more of a soft pink slash fuchsia, and this is more of a coppery reddy brownie shimmery blush. So these two are matte, and this is more of a shimmery type blush. And so I love this peach one. This peach one's the one I tend to use more often, and I love the consistency of them. They're really good. And again, you get 3 for in one packaging, and I think I spent probably £6.99 on all 3 of this, which is an absolute bargain, knowing one sleek blush goes for about £4.99, £5.99 depending. The next items I have are 3 NYX what do you call them, lip butters. So they're 3. I got these at TK Maxx, and they're 3 kind of pinky brownie purpley colors. So the darkest one is this one, it's called Moonlight Night, and it's a brownie reddy color. It's what I've got on my lips right now. So this is what it looks like. It's really rich and creamy, and it's very opaque. And the next one is Thunderstorm. It's more of it's a purpley purple and pink type color. I'm not really good at describing, as you can tell, but yeah, it's more purple than it is pink. I'm just going to put that next to Moonlight Night. So it's not as rich and opaque as Moonlight Night, but again, it still offers good coverage, and all these lipsticks are very moisturizing, which is really good if you have dry lips. And the last one is looks shocking pink on the packaging. Lipstick actually matches the packaging quite well, so I think I definitely commend NYX on that. Yeah, so the lipstick actually matches the packaging. So this third one is Sweet Shock. Again, it's probably the same in terms of coverage as, what's that one called, as Thunderstorm. So this is the most pink out of the 3. I don't usually go for shocking pink lipsticks like this, so I might not reach for this as often, but I definitely like to try it. It's more of a summery color. So those are the 3 that I got, and I'm really loving this one. I've tried I keep forgetting the name. I've tried Thunderstorm once or twice, and I've also tried this one. Obviously I'm wearing it on my lips right now, but I love the formula, and the fact that it's actually really moisturizing, and it has a really good impact. Yes, I don't actually need to apply too many coats. I just apply one swipe, and this especially gives really good coverage, so it's a really good buy. And I think I got all 3 of them for $4.99 at my TK Maxx. Next are 2 items I got together at my local Superdrugs. So this one's the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation, and this is in Sandawood Beige, and it's just a tad darker than my actual skin tone, but it's definitely very wearable for me. It's actually what I've got. It's what I've got, just gone out of focus there. It's what I've got on my face right now. And I've also teamed it with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 350 Caramel. This is my first time wearing it, and I'm liking the two together on my skin. It has a really good satiny finish. It's not matte, but it's not dewy, you know, by any means. And again, I've teamed it with the foundation just to control the shine, and I'm going to see, you know, how it goes throughout the day, but I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, these two together a really good purchase. I got them for £10, so that makes them £5 each, so a really good buy. And the last makeup item is my an item I've used in another video, and this is the Ordinary primer. Obviously, unless you've been living under a rock, you've heard a lot of things about this particular primer. I initially heard about it on Wayne Goss's channel, and it's a really affordable primer. It's like £3.99, and it's a silicone based primer. It applies really well. What I actually really love about this is the fact that it applies like a really good moisturizer. It doesn't dry down to leave a white cast, which my other primer does, which I don't mind because obviously it's a primer, so I'm going to apply foundation. But for this one, I found it's actually really helpful because I can just put this on because it definitely helps with the texture of my face, and if I wanted to go out without any foundation, I don't have to worry about how it dries down. So you don't need a lot of it as well, and it definitely helps with the staying power of my foundation. Yeah, so it's really good. It applies really well. It sinks into my skin, and you know, it stays in place. So I'm really loving this this primer. And now on to skincare. I'm getting into my skincare a lot now. I don't know if it's because it's summer, or you know, because of I don't even know what it is. I'm getting older, I don't know what it is. I'm just very curious about skincare, and I've noticed a few good things in my local TK Maxx. And again, I think most of these things I got from TK Maxx. I think a few I got online, and one thing I got from Poundland. First of all, I'll talk about the things I got from TK Maxx. So the first is something called, it's a body milk, and it's this. So it is by the Scottish Fine Soaps Company. I actually initially spelt the body butter of this, and I just absolutely love it. I can't really describe the smell. It just smells expensive. That's all I can say. It smells, you know how some expensive products, you know, don't have a overly florally smell to them. They just smell really clean and fresh. And yeah, it smells really nice. That's all I can say. It smells really luxurious, and it looks luxurious as well. I love the packaging. This almost looks like a milk bottle, and obviously it ties in with the, you know, the name Olay. It's a milk product. It does contain milk actually. I love the fact that it's made in the UK as well. So if you're, you know, if you're crazy about things like that, you know, products that are made within your country, it's made in the UK, and I absolutely love this. It has a really good consistency, and yeah, it's really moisturizing and rich, and I feel really pampered when I use this on my skin. And secondly, I bought the body butter. So the body butter was actually the first thing I got, and it looks like this, and you get 250 ml. Oh, by the way, the bottle is I think you get 440 ml, that's 15.5 fluid ounces, and the body butter you get 250 ml, and that's 8.8 fluid ounces. It has a really thick consistency. It's a really thick body, you can't really see it, but it's a really thick body cream type body butter. You don't need a lot of this at all, and after using this, my skin feels so soft, like not just on the day but the day after. So I love this stuff. The bottle retails for $4.99, and the body butter is $3.99. But if you were to buy it originally from where the you know, from the actual company itself, I think it's like twice the price. So it's like 50% off at TK Maxx. So I'm loving that. I got 2 other body butters from TK Maxx. So they're from a company called Good Things. This company, they're really good for, you know, paraben free sulfate free, cruelty free type products. They retail in Boots. I'd never actually heard of them before, but yeah, they retail. I did do a bit of research after I bought this body butter. They retail in Boots for about $7.99 for this body butter, and I got it for $2.99 at TK Maxx. And this one is coconut oil. It's really, really hydrating, and it smells so nice, and it's a really thick consistency, so you can see. It smells really nice. It doesn't smell like an artificial coconut butter, coconut oil type fragrance. It's really, really nice and natural, and it's really, really moisturizing. I could eat this stuff. You know, when something smells good enough to eat, this is one of those body butters. So I've used a bit of this, and I really, really like how it feels. The one I've actually used all of, this is my second tub. So it's the same thing. This one is Manuka honey, and it's a nourishing body butter. It says it hydrates and softens, and it also contains shea butter and royal jelly. Oh, and the coconut one actually also contains shea butter, and it also contains coconut fruit extract. So again, paraben free, animal free, cruelty free, and sulfate free. And yeah, so it's $2.99 again. This I've actually used up. It's my second tub, and again, just like this, it smells so nice. I actually think I prefer this, although I love coconut. I'll take anything coconut flavored, but this particular Manuka honey scented body butter smells so nice. So it's kind of florally, but it stays on your skin all day as well, and it smells on your clothes. So I love this. Both of these, and the body butter and the Olay, you know, the Scottish Fine Soaps Company body milks, stays on your skin for hours and hours. So I love that about, you know, good quality products. If the scent goes after an hour, then you know it's a bit questionable as to the quality, but these body butters, the scent really, really lasts. Next is so two sets. They're from Coast to Coast, so they're these two pumps. One is a cleanser, so body wash type product, and another is a body balm. So it's a really thick consistency body cream, and it's vanilla. So the body balm is vanilla and mandarin, and the body cleanser is lily, filly, and rosalina. This smells more of like a mentholy type kind of fragrance, and this again, it says it's vanilla and mandarin, but I think I get more of the mandarin than I do the vanilla. It smells sweet, not overly sweet, but then it also has a kind of a menthol kind of end to it as well. It smells really nice, and it's not overly powerful or anything. The one thing I do love about this is that it's not greasy at all. Oh, none of these products are greasy, by the way. So this particular one is actually not greasy. So apply it onto the skin, and it really absorbs really well. This is probably one of the body balms I think I'm going to save for summer, so I'm not going to use it all up. I'm going to save it for summer because, again, my skin is a bit, you know, funny. My skin gets dry, but then, you know, that doesn't mean I'm going to slather my skin in oil, you know, in heat. So when it does get hot, I don't necessarily want to moisturize with something that's oily. So this really sinks in really well, and when I first used this as well, my skin felt so soft. I just kept touching my skin. I couldn't quite believe it. So this is a really, really good product. The only thing is, like TK Maxx products, things tend to be limited edition. Basically, they come in, they go out, and that's it. So I'm hoping they can bring this back, you know, get some more stock. But when it finishes, I'll just have to, you know, acquire into my tea or something. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy it while I can. So these two were really, really good. I think both of them was like £5 each, so that's £2.50. The cleanser is really good as well. You feel really fresh and clean afterwards. It doesn't lather up that well, so it's more, I think that's probably why they called it a cleanser, not a gel wash. So it definitely does the job in terms of making you feel clean. My skin feels clean after using it, but it doesn't lather like to a crazy amount, so you might just want to note that. So these two, I didn't see, when I went back to my local TK Maxx, I didn't see it anymore. I actually went into the clearance section, but online they're still selling. There's a 3-pack of this, which comes with like a body scrubbing mitt and like a polish. So that's a 4-pack, sorry, and that sells for £9. So if you're interested, you can get this and 2 extra other products for £9, but I got these for £5. And then next is something from a company called Skin Food New Zealand, and I know that they retail, from my research, I know they retail on Amazon. So I got the 3, so it's the facial wipes, exfoliating scrub, and mud mask. So I've tried all three of these products. I've nearly finished the wipes, and I'm actually quite sad because I'm gonna have to purchase them again. But TK Maxx again well, my TK Maxx doesn't have it, and I can't find it online either. But yeah, so I really love these wipes. They're really substantial. They're thicker than your normal baby wipe, or yeah, so they're a really good quality facial wipe, and they really do get most of the makeup on. What I do tend to do is I still put some micellar water on my baby wipe when I'm removing my makeup, so I don't rely solely on the, you know, on the facial wipe rather. But it's a really good one, and my skin doesn't feel dry afterwards. It feels really clean and soft, which is really good. And these two, the exfoliating scrub and the mud mask, the scrub I use with the mud mask actually. So I'll leave the mud mask on to dry, and it takes 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes. Then I'll scrub it off with the exfoliating scrub. So the two together actually makes my skin feel really clean and, you know, soft and exfoliated. So I don't do this every day, maybe twice, 3 times a week, depending on my mood. But these two are really good products. With the mud mask, my skin feels really tight, obviously, as it dries, and once I wash it off, it feels really clean and soft. So it's really good products if you're looking for a mud mask. And like I said, they retail on Amazon as well, so you can still find them even if you don't find them on your at your local TK Maxx. Next are some 3 different moisturizing products that I got for my face. So I deal with acne. I do get I don't have a lot of flare-ups or anything, but I do get 1 or 2 pimples that tend to, you know, kind of just come out of nowhere and stay on for days and days, you know. And then once I burst them, they leave a huge scar that lasts for months and months. My skin doesn't heal very well, but since I found this at TK Maxx again. It's from the same company as the body butters, Good Things, and this is an overnight clearing serum, and it's an anti-blemish serum, and it also contains licorice and acai. And I love the fact that it contains products that are known to actually help with the scarring as well as dealing with the actual problem itself. So acai is, you know, it's a really good antioxidant, and licorice has been, you know, it's been proven to really help with fading scars and improving skin texture. So I tried this skeptically, just, you know, I wasn't really expecting much, but I actually had a spot on my cheek, one of my cheeks, I can't remember which one, and I tried it on, and the next day it actually gone down. And I don't tend to have that kind of reaction from any serum actually, but I was really surprised with this. And now I don't just wear it, basically you're meant to wear it at night, but I don't just wear it at night now, I wear it in the morning. So once I've applied my serum, then I apply this, then I go in with my moisturizer or my SPF moisturizer. So yeah, I'm loving this. This is probably one of the best things I've bought. It really does help calm your skin. So if you have flare-ups, put this on. And they still, I think it still sells at Boots, but I got this for $3.99. It's money well spent, definitely a bargain. Next thing I got was oh, actually, so this I got from Poundland. It's the Garnier Oil Control Complete with Eucalyptus and Mattifying Clay. It's a vanishing, it's called a vanishing cream. I'm not quite sure why, because there's nothing on the box that says it helps with fading scars, which is, you know, what you think once, you know, if they're called something a vanishing cream. But so the claims are it instantly looks matte, no white residue, no tightness, visibly restores natural radiance. So this moisturizer is really good. I've tried it a few times when I've stayed indoors, and it definitely kept the oil at bay. My face did not get oily at all, and this is just £1. And in terms of how much you get 40 ml, so it's quite, you know, a substantial amount considering you'd only use a little bit for your face. So this would last a lot. I got 2 of these. It's absolutely amazing. Hoping you can see it. So yeah, I think they still sell it at my local Poundland, so you might want to get down and, you know, get yours. Love this stuff. Next 2 things, oh actually, sorry, going back, the 2 scrubs, I forgot to tell you how much you get. So you get 100 ml for the mud mask, and you get 100 ml for the scrubs as well. And the wipes, you get 25 wipes. So just thought you'd like to know that. Lastly, oh no, second to the last, I bought this hyaluronic moisturizer from, you know, a company called Fragrance Direct. And normally when this company initially launched, I remember a couple of years ago, it's called Balance Active Formula. They have a range of other products, you know, vitamin C products as well. When they launched, I think this was probably like $6.99, $7.99. I got this for $2.99, and it's amazing. It really softens my skin. I use it every day and every night with my serums, and it doesn't leave my face oily at all. Just softens it and I've noticed it's been helping with my texture as well. So it's a hydrating moisturizer, and it says it's ultra hydrating day and night with hyaluronic EG10 and algisum C2s. I think these are their patented active ingredients that they've put in. But again, hyaluronic acid is really good for softening your skin, it's good for wrinkles, and it's good for evening skin texture. So it's a really good purchase. And lastly was some 3-pack of wipes that I got again from Fragrance Direct. So it's by the brand called Purex Visage, and this 3-pack was £1. Okay, £1. My jaw dropped. So you get 3 options. You get a deep cleanse wipe, you get the exfoliating wipe, and you get the 3-in-1 facial wipes. So the exfoliating one actually has some kind of, it's quite granular in its texture, and these wipes are really good quality as well. They're quite wet as well, which is really good, but I still always go with my Micellar water anyway. So these wipes are great. I tend to use the exfoliating one and the deep cleanse one. The 3-in-1 facial wipes I use kind of every other day, or when I want to remove a light layer of makeup. But they're really good, and they don't have a strong scent to them at all. Really good purchase, and there's like 25 per pack, so there's like 75 for £1. Oh, my battery is flashing, so just so you know. And last thing I got from the Good Things company, I actually forgot about this. This is my favorite micellar water. I got it for $2.99, and it's the Acai Berry Multitasking Micellar Water. It cleanses and soothes with mango and blueberry. Love this stuff. You know, if you know what micellar water is, it's for removing makeup, and this stuff I put on my makeup wipes, as I said. And again, acai berry is, you know, a really good antioxidant, so it's good that this micellar water is also doing good for my skin while it's, you know, taking off makeup, and my skin feels really cleansed afterwards. It's not really good for the under eye. I think I tend to get a little bit irritated if I put it on my under eye. For my eye makeup, I just use coconut oil, but with the rest of my face, I use this stuff. It's amazing. Lastly, 3 things I got from Poundland as well, actually. These really cute, amazing nail polishes. 3-pack for £1. So I got 3 of these for £3. And the first one is really good packaging. Hoping you can see this. And the first one's a sailor, kind of nautical type theme. It's called Hey Sailor. And the great thing about this is so I hope you can see, it comes with stickers that you can actually put on top of your nail polish. Comes with stickers, and 3 colors are blue, red, and white. They're quite thin in consistency, which is okay by me. It just means I have to, you know, apply 1 or 2 extra layers. So it comes with a regular what do you call it, applicator, but they're really good. I'm actually really pleased with these. The next one is an Aztec type theme, which will be good for festivals if you're into that kind of stuff. And this comes in green, red, and white again. So with this, you actually get a different type. So you get this type of sticker, which is great. You can cut it down and then apply it. I think this is the type you apply with water, I'm not sure, but it comes with instructions as well. So loving it. And this is the kind of effect you can actually achieve. Lastly is the fruit themed one. So this is Tutti Frutti. With this you get an orange nail polish, a green one, and a yellow one. So this is probably my favorite. I do love bright nail polishes, and with this you get a fruit. If you can see that, you get a fruit themed sticker. I probably won't use this fruit one, but I'll definitely use the nail polishes. But yeah, that's about it. And lastly, acetone. So I use a lot of nail products, and acetone really helps. You get this bottle here, which is 150 ml, and this is for £1 at Poundland as well. So again, so these all these products again are bargain finds. Oh, forgot lastly, sure. So I went to my local Superdrug and I purchased this deodorant. What makes this really different is that you apply it at night, and this is the Sure Maximum Protection deodorant. This one is the antibacterial odor protection one, and hoping you can see. So this was on offer at Superdrugs for £2.99. Got 3 of them in different 3 and 2 other I want to call them flavors, but they're not really flavors. I've got 2 other types of antiperspirants by Sure, and I've tried them for a couple of days. They're amazing. They're the best high street store deodorant without going into high-end deodorant. They're really good if you sweat a lot, or if you deal with odor. This is amazing. You apply it at night, or you're supposed to apply it at night. You can also apply it at during the day as well, in the morning, but it works better at night because your sweat glands are less active, so this actually has a chance to sink in. If you think about the fact that you apply it during the day, before you run out of the house, you're already sweating, so that doesn't actually get time to work. But this, if you apply at night, you wake up, you can apply it again and then leave the house and you're good to go. It definitely holds sweat at bay, so really excited about this purchase. But yeah, so finally that is it. Yeah, so hoping this will help you out if you're looking for similar things. If you like this kind of video, thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, have a blessed day, and bye.